Hey, and welcome back to Real Talk with Stef. On Real Talk with Stef, I go through things in regards to the fitness and health industry, tips and tricks and motivation to keep you accountable, to keep you up to date with what's going on, and hopefully you can incorporate it into your everyday lifestyle. So, one of the most common questions we get asked at High Reps is how much is enough when it comes to training? Everybody is going to be different, and it's always going to depend on your goals and other aspects of your lifestyle. There's numerous benefits to exercising and staying fit. A sedentary lifestyle brings along long-term health risks like obesity, heart and cardio and other cardiovascular diseases. And just on top of that, it can, not doing any sort of physical activity can increase our stress levels and also our depression and anxiety. According to the statistics, Australia, there's a third of Australians are not active and not exercising, which is quite surprising when we lead quite a healthy lifestyle and the nation is quite a fit nation. So a third of the Australians are not physically active. How much exercise should you be doing to benefit? Now, as I said, everybody is different. And it comes to the factors of things like what your goals are, what you're looking at achieving, how long you want to reach those goals, your eating habits, your daily expenditure. So, things like how much you're eating to how much you're expending by, are you, is your work sitting down a lot? Do you move around a lot during the day? All those type of things. And things like, do you play sports or do any sort of activities after work or after school? Those things are going to take into account when trying to work out how much extra physical activity you need to be doing. These things might not seem important, especially if you're starting out a new fitness regime, but they are important to work out how much exercise you as an individual should be doing and how much, to get to your goals and things like that. Someone that has never exercised before and starts exercising is going to see the benefits quite quickly to someone that maybe has been training 5 days a week for 5 years. They're going to have to change a few things and do things a little bit differently in regards to whatever goals they're trying to achieve. So there's two types of exercise that you want to include into your weekly regime. Aerobic, which is about 150 minutes per week of things like brisk walking, swimming, even mowing the lawns, those type of activities. Then you've also got your strength training, okay? So we're aiming to work the major muscle groups in your body with resistance training, at least 2 to 3 times a week. Stay fit and active, and to get good results, you actually want to be aiming for at least 4 training sessions per week. These can be a mix of the both, the aerobic and the strength training, and finding a program that is going to work for you, that is going to cater for those 2 types of training and to give you variety so that you're not doing the same thing every day. Now, I know you think, well, 4 times a week, I don't have 4 times a week to spend on that. Now, this comes back to what your goals are, what other things you're doing weekly. So do you have a very active job? Are you walking? Are you doing a sport, a summer sport or winter sport? All those type of things are going to take account into how much you as an individual should be doing. But what I want to stress is that I'm pretty sure you could find 4 hours in a week to give some time back to you. That might be missing out on your favorite TV show. It might mean getting up an hour earlier. It might be going to bed an hour later. Make yourself a priority. We feel guilty because we're taking time out for ourselves and not doing our extra chores around the house, spending time with the family, working back, meeting that deadline. But your health and your sanity and your longevity is going to be beneficial for all those things. You're going to be a happier person. around your family. You're not going to feel as stressed and overwhelmed with any work deadlines and things like that. So maybe just have a look at your weekly schedule and try and work out where you could fit in about 4 hours of training a week. And that comes to my final sort of tip, is that to get real progress on your results and to achieve those goals that you're looking at achieving, 45 to 60 minutes of training per day, per session, is going to get you closer to those goals, and not just your goals, but actually feeling fit, feeling healthy, and actually the longevity to continue with, you know, being a more healthier person. It's an investment in you, and it's time that you should be putting back into you. If you can hold a conversation while you're training, you're not working hard enough. If you struggle to find 4 hours a week to set aside for yourself, those 4 hours that you are training, make it worthwhile. Put in 110%, because what's the point then? You've just like stressed about trying to find this time for you. Make it worth it. You're getting up earlier, you're going to bed later, or you're spending some extra time away from the family to benefit you and for an investment in you, and to live healthier, feel better, reduce stress levels, reduce health risks in the long term. So when you're training, put in 110%. You are going to reap the rewards, you're going to see the result, and you're going to feel better about it and about yourself. So that was Real Talk today with Stef, and that was about how much is enough when it comes to training and how much time you should put into it. If you have any other questions, or if you would like some more information in regards to training programs, trying to find that allocated time for yourself, I'm more than happy to sit down with you. I go through it with our members, and I'm here to help anyone that is interested. Other than that, have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.